All right, everybody, we're doing 2024 pieces of the past 8-year collection. This is Random Hits Case Break number 2. Thank you for joining in, and thank you guys again for your support of Firehand Cards. We appreciate you guys very much. I'll show you guys the list real quick. 34 of you guys bought your way into this break. From A's team on down are the participants that won their way into this break in the mega filler that we ran earlier. You guys finished in the bottom half of the draw, giving you guys a spot in this break. Everybody's guaranteed something out of this, since this is Random Hits. We'll go ahead and open up the case, show off the goodies, and after each box, I'm gonna have to pop in the names that we got here. So this will take a little time. After everything's been opened, we'll do a roll of the die and determine how many times you randomize the list of participants and hits. If you guys like what you see out of this, we got more random hits boxes that we're running. Same format, just a single box, and you can find those on our you can find those on the website. Once again, these things drive me nuts. Yeah, let me see if I can get all these out. Oh, we got one with a bar here. What's up, Brian? I just saw the photo you sent me. Pretty badass. $192. That's not a bad price for that. Dang it. Oh, we're just getting started. Alright. Alright, guys, here we go. Alright, first hit is Lyndon Johnson. Some of these sleeves I'm going to replace here because I don't need thick sleeves on a 35-point card. Yeah, exactly. It's funny. A lot of people have told me that, like, how they don't get emails before their breaks start with other breakers. I'm like, how does that be? I would never do that to you guys. Abraham Lincoln stamp on our past. I got a triple here: Washington, Adams, and Thomas Jefferson. Maybe I should just go through those all at once and then put them in all at once. George Washington here. That way I could put a pause in the recording when I type in all the names so that if you watch the recording, this break it's a little bit smoother. Black Dahlia? Or Black Dahlia? Black Hawk. I had no idea it was Black Hawk, I'm sorry. Like Black Dahlia? I saw black and I thought I saw a D there. I didn't realize it was an H. I got what appears to be a jumbo relic Benjamin Franklin. I remember last time I did a full case of these, what I'll do is I'll put the last name of the subject and then the card number, because there may be like different Donald Trump ones that have different numbers on the back, for example. So if that were the case, I can easily differentiate them. Okay, last one of the first box is going to be a bar. 5x7 bar. Got the royal family there. Queen Mother Elizabeth, Queen Elizabeth II, Princess Di, Queen Victoria. Alright. And I'll put that one aside just to know that it's going to be the 8th one down, so I'm going to put one of those there just for reference. Alright. Thomas Edison. Got a duel, Washington and Lincoln. Lincoln is a handwritten piece. James Watt. Okay. Jumbo relic Abraham Lincoln. Henry Ford. Come on, get out there. Jesse James. Samuel Adams. Where's the beer it goes with this one? James Monroe. Butch Cassidy. George Washington. Cornelius Vanderbilt. Another George Washington with a handwritten piece again. Again, the handwritten pieces seem to go a little bit better than the printed pieces off of a book or a newspaper, for example. 45. It even says 45th on the piece. Chief Joseph. Franklin Roosevelt. Nikola Tesla. Vincent van Gogh. I got a triple relic here. Washington, Adams, and Jefferson again. Different triple relic. And again, so how I differentiate some of these, like I know I had another triple relic earlier featuring the same three, I would just differentiate with the card number on the back. Usually be different than the one that was here, which would be the case there, yeah. I got a duel here, Washington, Lincoln. Benjamin Franklin. Oops. Knocked the camera around a little bit. Actually, I probably knocked it down to a better position. Billy the Kid. Got a Washington and Jefferson duel. Wyatt Earp. All right, got a quad here. Bach, Beethoven, Mozart, and Chopin. Okay. We've opened up half of these. Henry Ford. Pocahontas. Lyndon Johnson, pennant relic. Donald Trump, jumbo relic here. Cornelius Vanderbilt again. I got a duel here of Van Gogh and Da Vinci. Lindbergh, Earhart, and Hughes. Abraham Lincoln, canvas version. Benjamin Franklin, stamp on our past. John Deere. Yes, that John Deere. George Washington Carver. Remember, he gave away his recipe of butter made out of peanuts to Edward Skippy Williamson and Frederick Jiff Armstrong, and died penniless and insane trying to compress a peanut to a phonograph needle. Allegedly. If you believe Eddie Murphy. By the way, there's a lot of schools around the country named after George Washington Carver where they banned peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Richard Nixon pennant relic. I find that more ironic than anything. Sitting Bull, Geronimo, and Crazy Horse triple relic. Benjamin Franklin in the news. Barack Obama. George Washington stamp on our past. Let's see, Van Gogh, Kahlo, and Dali. Duel of Beethoven and Mozart. George S. Patton. This is Charles Babbage. Ulysses S. Grant. Another quad here of Bach, Beethoven, Mozart, and Chopin. Same as the previous one we pulled quad. That might be our first true duplicate in this case. Dali and Warhol. Harry Houdini. I'm guessing we're probably going to have a, whatchamacallit here, a fossil or something. Oh, yeah. Buffalo Bill Cody. Alright, what the hell is this supposed to be stamped? This card features an original fossilized rock. Okay. So it's a rock. I guess for the time being I'll put in this one. Actually, what I should do is I should put this aside like this. And put one of these here so I know that's where the other one came in. Okay. This is going to be another dupe. Lyndon Johnson Pennant Relic. Working through the last box, by the way. Henry Ford. That one might also be a duplicate. Queen Elizabeth II. Albert Einstein. There's another Houdini in the News Relic. They're both pretty much the same one, so just making sure they both had handwritten relic pieces. Washington and Franklin stamp on our past. Last one. John Hancock. Okay. Alright guys, so we have pulled all of our hits here. And since this is random hits, we're going to have to type these all out. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll the die and see how many times we're going to randomize a list of participants and hits, and then I'm going to go to the other screen. When I go to the other screen, I'm going to pause the recording. So if you're going to watch a recording of this break, you're not going to miss much. It's just going to skip basically right to when I do the draw. If you're watching me live, you're going to have to watch me type for a couple minutes. All right, here we go. It's going to be 5 clicks in the randomizer. All right. All right, over here are the 64 names in the break. And over here in this randomizer, I got to populate the list with the hits that we got. If you're watching a recording of this break, you're gonna not gonna miss much, but I'm gonna hit pause here. All right, if you're watching the recorded version, voila, I got all 64 hits typed in here, and we rolled the die as 5 times. So let's go over to our names first. P. Mummert up top and Susie Papa at the bottom. 5 clicks. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Pavezic 82 up top. Scott Yearsley at the bottom. Okay, got your hits over here. At the bottom is John Hancock, which is the last hit that we pulled. First hit that we pulled is Lyndon Johnson, and 5 clicks. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, George Washington up top, and Thomas Edison at the bottom. The numbers in front of the names are the card numbers on the back, which help differentiate because you'll have the same subject on a couple different types of cards. There are a couple of duplicates, but the style of relics that are on the front are the same. All right, let's see if I can do this so I can... maybe I have to do it at 85. Hang on a sec, guys. I just want to make sure you guys can see the whole list. That's as good as it's going to get. All right, and let me sort you guys by participant. And let me also let me bold these names out so you guys can see them just a tiny bit better. Okay, from A's team down to Nengsu, the first 40 names. It's the A's team with U.S. Grant, Ben Franklin, A.G. Truska, Samuel Adams. Angela Judge got a quad of Bach, Beethoven, Mozart, and Chopin. George Patton, Charles Babbage, the triple of Sitting Bull, Crazy Horse, Geronimo. Barry Swerkin got the bar piece, so one spot for Barry got the oversized hit here. B-Mal, Chief Joseph, Brandon Jennings, Harry Houdini, Brian, George Washington Carver, Chris P., Washington Adams Jefferson Triple, and a Henry Ford, C. Kurtz, Benjamin Franklin, Dale Gunderson, Lyndon Johnson, Darren, Cornelius Vanderbilt, Lyndon Johnson, D.D. Katz, Warhol, and Dolly. Dennis A. got a different triple, Washington Adams Jefferson. Eugene Lee got the other quad of Bach, Beethoven, Mozart, and Chopin. And James Monroe. Frank with the Benjamin Franklin canvas, Washington and Jefferson there. Fire Mask cards with the triple of Lindbergh, Earhart, and Hughes. See if I can scroll up to cover the rest of these here. Jimmy, Jesse James, Jack Fitzwater, Tesla, Houdini, George Washington, Abraham Lincoln, Joe Rector, Tig, Billy the Kid, Joe Smith, Cornelius Vanderbilt, J-Rod with Henry Ford, J Tables with a couple different Trumps, Franklin Roosevelt and George Washington, Justin Sesmat, Richard Nixon, Pennant, Matthew Lane, Lincoln and Wyatt Earp, Nengsu, Washington and Lincoln duel, Pavezic, Washington and Queen Elizabeth II, 540 with a different Donald Trump insert. P. Mummert, Cassidy, Obama, and the Buffalo Bill Fossil. That was the other kind of premium hit that came out of this case. It's like a fossilized rock. Prio, George Washington, Robert Smith, Lyndon Johnson, Rum is Burning, of Benjamin Franklin, Henry Ford, Ronald Saunders, Washington, Franklin, Beethoven, and Mozart, Ryan Mesa, Van Gogh, and Da Vinci, Scott Yearsley with Einstein, Pocahontas, Black Hawk, John Deere, Abraham Lincoln, Thomas Edison, S. Decker, James Watt, Sean Ray, Washington, Lincoln duel, John Hancock went to Sherbert Street, Showcase, Van Gogh, Kahlo, and Dolly, and Susie Papa with Vincent Van Gogh. All right. That's going to do it for this Random Hits break. Thank you for joining in. Thank you guys again for your support of Firehand Cards. If you guys like what you saw here, we're going to be doing just Random Hits boxes from now on. It's just going to be 8 hits. Same price per spot. It's just 1 box instead of a full case. And thank you guys again for joining on this one. And until the next one.